Hello everyone. Some of you guys have been asking me what items you need to do water prayers and how can you do water prayers. Because I said I cannot also include water prayers in our monthly rituals because one, not everyone has river or lake in their location. Some people obviously have to plan their water prayer to travel long distance in order to do those prayers. And women in their menstrual periods cannot go to the water to pray or to do water appeasements because the water energy is going to interfere with their menstrual cycle. So this is why they advise women not to do water appeasements or go to the water to pray. It's not like you cannot go and do what you want, but it's going to affect you. And the rituals is not going to be effective. Okay, so this is why you shouldn't do water appeasement during your period. So this is why I didn't add water prayers in our monthly rituals. Okay, so going to water to pray is not those appeasement that your ancestral deities have demanded for appeasement. Okay, those ancestral deities that require appeasement from you or from your family, you have to go through a called spiritualist, a spiritualist that is called to help assist you guys do the appeasement, because a spiritualist that is called is recognized in the spiritual realm. Okay, these spirits, most of the spirits that are installed in our ancestral land, okay, they are divine archangels, most of them. Because some of you guys don't know. And divine spirit come from all dimensions. So those ones in the water, okay, they want someone that they know, that they recognize, that they called, because spirit called people, they call people to represent them. These are the people that can help you do those water appeasements. So when you go to water to pray, you're not going to do those demanded appeasements from your ancestral line or from your spirit guide, from, you know, those ones that are demanding appeasements requires a spiritualist that is called to represent you, not spiritualists that call themselves. Spiritualists that call themselves are not recognized in the spiritual realm, even though physical people recognize them. Even though they have many followers, they have many clients, but spiritually they are not recognized. So many doors will not be open. Many spirits will not answer them. So this is why some of you guys do rituals. You do appeasements or sacrifices and you see that you don't get results. The person who did it for you, are they called? Are you sure they are called? Or maybe some of them can be called, but not in that field. You know, when people are called, they have field. They leave their own field. They are doing something else. So they are not recognized in that field. So it will not work. Okay? So yeah, when you go to water to pray, mothers of all waters blesses anyone that comes to her. That one is not installed in your ancestral line. Example, you know, that one is not installed in your ancestral line. So you can go to her to pray and ask for something and she will bless you. And there are other spirits, you know, that obviously blesses someone also in any river, in any lake, anywhere you go, you know, in that they will bless you. Every river, every lake, every ocean, every water body has a spirit in charge of that location, of that water. The same with Mother Earth. Like countries, they have someone in charge, like a king or the president of this church, or in charge of this city, in charge of this river. And they all have rules. But there is one that controls all of them. The mothers of all water controls all the waters. But in all those water, they have cities that they have water. There is a specific spirit there controlling the city one as well. Just like that, in every country is like that. So when you go to the waters in your location, there is a spirit in there that can bless you. Okay? So you just go with your offerings. I always say offerings, not appeasement. Okay? Because you're not appeasing you can appease a spirit by giving offering, like you want to be at peace with the spirits, but it's not the demanded appeasement in our ancestral line. Okay? This is just language, you know. Yeah. So you go with your offering. And what offering can you go when you go to the water? First, before the offering, you have to wear white, all white. Don't wear black like I'm wearing to the water. When I'm going to do water appeasement, I wear all white. Okay? This is also how they dressed me in the spiritual realm in the waters, white, all white. So yeah, You wear all white, you go with sweet things like honey, like Fanta, any sweet drink, you can go to the water to give them. You can give them biscuit, you can give them sweets, you can give them fruits, banana, coconuts, you know, all those sweet things. Some people can even add like popcorn, you know, cakes, all those sweet, nice things, so that as you're giving to them, they are going to also sweeten your life. This is languages. When you give a spirit something, you're communicating, because there is a barrier with the communication between we and spirit. So when we want to communicate with spirit, it's what we put in there that they'll be able to understand. When you put something that is sweet, they know you want to sweeten your life, so they will bless you with sweet things. When you go there, you have to be specific of what you want. You understand? When you're praying for something, be specific, so that they don't bless you in another area and you're expecting something else. Sometimes they can also do that because they are seeing what you need, not what you want. Because some people can be greedy, but the spirit know that you don't need this at this time. This is what you need. So they give you what you need, not what you want. Okay, but be specific. So when you put all these sweet things like the fruit with the drink, you can go with your red kola nuts. You see, when you go to spirits, always have red kola nuts, okay? Because it helps to bring the spirit faster. But you can still go and pray even without red kola nuts, okay? To the prayer. So you pour your libation in the water, you're praying, you're pouring libation, you're giving drinks to the water. Your red kola nut, you can pray with it. After finish your praying, your intention, you throw it in the water. Your food, I don't know how the country you come from, but I want to tell you that you should not pollute the water. Okay, don't pollute the water with something that is not going to dissolve. If it's plastic, don't put it in the water. Okay, and remove everything, the fruit, the offering that you have from the plastic. If you want to put it in the water, make sure if you put it in water that it's going to melt after some hours or some days. So don't put coconut shell in the water. Instead of that, you can break the coconut, take the shells out. Or you can leave some of the food on the edge close to the water, on the plate there. But after sometimes, maybe after 7 days or something, I don't know how long, depending on your location, you can go there and remove the plastic. Why? Because it's important to keep the water bodies, the area clean. Okay? Like me, if I put food in the I told you, if I give offering to the waters and I put it in the bowl by the water side, some of them that I put there, I go back there after a few days, okay? And then I clean up the place and throw the trash away. I replace with new one. And there are other things that I know that is easy to dissolve in the water. I can put it directly in the water because it's important to keep the water clean. Yeah? So yeah, you can go to the water to pray, you get blessing. There is no time anyone we go to the water to pray and come back empty-handed. No, water spirits are not like that. They bless anyone that comes to them. And blessings and wealth, oh my God, is in the water, mostly in the water. We have all these blessings in other dimensions, but water is the supreme that has blessings. Yeah, wealth, money. Excess money is in the water. But you have to be good with the spirits. There are spirits that are in charge of this money in the water. First of all, build friendship. Go, you know. Yeah. So this is how you can pray in the water. Pray your intention in that water. Enter the water body. Make sure the water is touching your foot. Okay, even your hand. Touch the water with your hand. Make peace with the water. Give offering to the water. Speak to the water. Do you know water can speak? Water can speak like a human being can speak too. So she understands when you're talking. She will not speak to you unless maybe you're a spiritualist or you have spiritual gifts. You can hear them. Yeah. Water can speak and she can hear you. Speak your intention. Some of you guys that are called, after you go for the visitation, the spirits in charge of that territorial waters might even come and visit you. Yeah, like me. When there was a time I went to do water appeasement. I've been going, they will bless me. Sometimes they will bless me things I don't even need, but they always bless me. But there was a time I went to the water to do water appeasement. The mothers of all water in charge of that territory actually came to visit me live. Yeah, exactly. That is how these people are. But you know, before they will come like that, you have the staff of authority. I have my own staff from the water. My staff from water, I didn't buy it from any supermarket, any market. It was given to me directly from the water. So go to the water and pray and you'll be blessed.